Chicken is widely recognized as one of the leanest sources of animal protein, offering a solid amount of nutrients like niacin, selenium, phosphorus, and vitamins B6 and B12. Grilled or roasted chicken, especially when served without excess fat or processed additives, is a cornerstone of many healthy eating plans. It provides a satisfying, nutrient-dense protein that supports muscle growth, boosts metabolism, and keeps you feeling full longer. Likewise, bread, when chosen wisely, preferably whole grain, offers complex carbohydrates that provide sustained energy and are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Together, grilled chicken on whole grain bread can make for a balanced, nourishing meal that supports both long-term health and satiety. However, when you throw in the frying process and slap the chicken onto a refined white bread bun, what was once a healthy combination quickly turns into a fast food trap, one that is far less nutritious than it appears. The main issue with fried chicken sandwiches lies in the frying process itself. While chicken is lean by nature, deep frying it in batter or breadcrumbs introduces a whole new set of problems. The high heat from the oil causes the chicken to absorb large amounts of fat, and depending on how long it's fried and the oil used, it can increase the overall calorie count by several hundred calories in just a single sandwich. Fried foods in general are notorious for their calorie density. They have the ability to take a relatively low-calorie food and turn it into something that's energy-packed to the point of being excessive. Fried chicken sandwiches, often served at fast food restaurants or in casual dining chains, typically have a batter or breading made from refined flour, which lacks any significant nutritional value. Refined flour is stripped of its fiber and essential nutrients during processing, leaving behind a product that is primarily composed of simple carbohydrates. These quickly digest into sugar, causing spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels that can leave you feeling sluggish and craving more food shortly after eating. On top of that, fried foods in general have been linked to higher risks of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, largely due to their high calorie and fat content. These health issues become even more problematic when fried foods are consumed frequently or in large portions. Another critical factor is the type of oil used for frying. Fast food chains and commercial kitchens often use oils that are high in omega-6 fatty acids, such as soybean or corn oil. While omega-6 fatty acids aren't inherently harmful, the average Western diet is already loaded with them, creating an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3s. This imbalance is believed to contribute to systemic inflammation, which plays a role in the development of chronic diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and even certain cancers. When the oil is repeatedly used in deep fryers, it can also break down and form trans fats, unhealthy fats that are linked to heart disease and metabolic dysfunction. So, not only is the fried chicken itself loaded with fat, but the frying process often creates additional harmful compounds that can undermine your health. The bread used in fried chicken sandwiches is another issue. While whole grain bread can provide fiber and complex carbohydrates that support digestion and energy levels, the bread typically used for fast food sandwiches is made from refined white flour. Just like the batter on the chicken, white bread is devoid of much of its fiber and nutrients, offering little more than empty calories. The refined carbohydrates in white bread are digested quickly, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes similar to what happens with fried foods. Additionally, white bread offers little satiety, meaning you're more likely to feel hungry again soon after finishing your meal, which can contribute to overeating. The portion sizes of fried chicken sandwiches in fast food and restaurant settings also play a major role in the overall calorie count of the meal. Many fast food chains and casual dining establishments serve oversized sandwiches that are loaded with not only fried chicken, but also cheese, sauces, and condiments like mayonnaise or ketchup. These additions, often rich in fats and sugars, can quickly push the calorie count of a single sandwich to 700 to 1,000 calories or more. For a meal that might seem relatively simple and straightforward, the nutritional profile becomes alarming when you start factoring in all of the added fats, sugars, and processed ingredients. Beyond the calorie and fat concerns, fried chicken sandwiches are also high in sodium. The combination of the breading, sauces, and seasoning can push the sodium content of the sandwich far beyond recommended daily limits, especially in fast food versions. Excessive sodium intake is a leading contributor to high blood pressure, heart disease, and kidney damage. For individuals already managing hypertension or those at risk of cardiovascular disease, the sodium load in a single fried chicken sandwich can be a serious health concern. While fried chicken sandwiches may be a delicious comfort food for many, they are far from a healthy choice, particularly when consumed regularly. The process of deep frying the chicken in unhealthy oils, the use of refined flour in both the breading and the sandwich bread, and the excessive calorie count all contribute to a dish that can derail your health goals if it becomes a staple in your diet. While enjoying a fried chicken sandwich as an occasional treat might not cause significant harm, frequent consumption can lead to weight gain, elevated cholesterol, and an increased risk of chronic diseases. If you want to enjoy the flavor of chicken without the added fat and calories, consider grilling or baking the chicken instead of frying it. Grilled chicken provides the same high-quality protein with far fewer calories and unhealthy fats. Opting for whole grain or sprouted bread instead of white bread can also help to increase the nutritional value of the meal by providing more fiber and vitamins. You can further enhance the sandwich by adding fresh vegetables like lettuce, tomato, and cucumber, which not only improve the flavor but also increase the fiber, antioxidants, and hydration of the dish. Making your own version of a chicken sandwich at home allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring that it remains a healthier, more balanced meal. Ultimately, while fried chicken sandwiches can be tasty and satisfying in the moment, they are far from a nourishing choice. When you deep fry the chicken and pair it with refined bread and added sauces, you transform a lean, nutritious protein into a calorie-laden, fat-heavy indulgence. If you're looking to enjoy chicken in a way that benefits your health, grilling or baking with whole grain bread and fresh vegetables is the way to go. Avoiding the fast food trap of fried chicken sandwiches is an important step in making smarter, more health-conscious choices in your diet.